Hey everybody, I'm back with the next episode of X-Men Origins Wolverine. The beginning of this video, I wanted to address two different things. One, I did record that next episode of Wolverine that I was supposed to go up for you guys on Monday. Problem is, I do my usual thing where I record for a few seconds, check and make sure the audio and the camera is all synced, everything's synced up before I truly start the recording. I did that, and yet for some reason, like literally after I performed my first check, the game's audio just decided to go, oh, we're just gonna go statically for the rest of the videos. For the first 15 seconds, everything is fine, and then the next 25 minutes, it's mostly static, and you can't make out anything else. So I'm like, well, this video is now ruined. Conveniently, the only other time this happened to me was again when I was covering DLC. This time I was trying to continue the Riddler stuff, and that's the part that got corrupted by bad audio. Similar to what happened the last time. I was trying to do I was trying to focus on Killer Cross and do that side mission, but then again, I was getting audio glitches. Uh-oh. Oh, I was trying to block it. I did that way too late. Look at my health. Got it. Where was he aiming? That's just for terrible aim. And I've been conveniently leveled up. Thank you. But seriously though, I think he just saw me annihilate with his buddy with a missile, and he was like, well, I guess I'm gonna kill myself now, but apparently he didn't know how to do it.
Personal log, Dr. Abraham Cornelius.
Today I proposed that Logan, a former member of Team X, would make an excellent subject for the adamantium bonding process. His mental ability to withstand pain, combined with his mutant healing ability, gives him a more than 30% chance of surviving. Captain Stryker agreed, and will see to it.
Okay, they better have came out from that door I was trying to open. Otherwise, I have no idea where they come from. And of course, it's still locked. Where'd these guys come from then? They weren't in the hallway before. Okay, I know how to do this puzzle. I'm just looking around for secret stuff. Yeah, I know. I've been using feral senses this whole time game. Trust me, I understand how it works. But yeah, that was why you guys didn't get an Arkham episode. The whole thing was corrupted and I just couldn't do anything with it. So, similar to my plan when it comes to the Killer Croc DLC, I'm going to have to re-record this section of the Riddler story on my PS4.
Surveillance. Authorized by Dr. Abraham Cornelius.
How is it possible, Agent Nord? I thought the island was escape-proof.
It had a perfect record until Subject 266890. He's one tricky son of a bitch.
Yes, I'm sure. Has a team been dispatched to retrieve him?
They have.
Let's kill this son of a bitch.
Well, where is he?
I need suppressing fire. Maintain.
See, this is what part of me wants to go into the logs and talk about them, because they do actually provide a lot of good lore. But more often than not, the logs are in locations where the enemies talk, or the game audio wants to take over, or the cutscenes take over. Everything else always overrides them. Okay, I just want to make sure there's nothing else in here. Seriously though, game, thank you for giving me all these nice, convenient places to lunge at enemies from. I really appreciate it. And now, I even have the kill multiplier. So now I have an additional way to get extra XP. Not only will I get extra XP by just killing enemies in different ways, I get it by killing enemies quickly. See, normally he would just shotgun me out of the air, but he wasn't aware of my presence, so he didn't think to actually prepare the shotgun Oh, hold on a second. I've been meaning to throw somebody into this. Not that. There we go. Threw him into the gas line. Look at him. It was only for a few seconds, but when you throw enemies into explosive barrels or into like a fuel line, you can actually see them running around and panicking because they're on fire. The excellent attention to detail. Let me check how long I've been recording so far. I'll be right back. Alright, we're making excellent timing. No, I don't want to quit. It's only been about 6 minutes so far. I'm hoping to at least escape the Weapon X facility by the end of this video. That's the goal. Oh, I did that way too early. There we go. It's a good thing these are smart rockets. They know to conveniently head right back at their... Anything else? Okay. Yeah, but I'm saying at least those things were smart rockets. They knew exactly what trajectory to go to head right back at their owners.
Large and considered very dangerous. Civilians are to avoid contact with him at all costs.
Why the heck would you have civilians in this clear, off-the-books military base?
Give me your best shot.
I do not. I was gonna say I don't understand the U.S. government sometimes, but then I have to remember, in comic book lore, the Weapon X facility was a joint military operation between the Canadian and the U.S. government. Like, I'm pretty sure it was the case of the U.S. government were funding it, and a lot of U.S. Doctors and researchers and soldiers were the ones who were operating the base. But I think the actual base itself and some of the extra manpower were all Canadian forces. Like, we're in Canada right now. In nearly every interpretation of Alkali Lake or Weapon X facility that we get, it's based in Canada.
Doctor, take the girl and leave.
Oh my god, we're almost there. We're near the end.
Nothing can stop him.
We've torn through so much of the facility that he has almost nowhere else left to run. Sorry, I keep doing that one spin stab, but I love the animation so much.
I've been assigned surveillance of Dr. Carol Frost.
Ah, so they were aware of the fact that she was,
Why do I always get stuck with crap assignments like this? Well, at least she's easy on the eyes.
And again, I do like these work logs. It's just that they're nice to add context to this universe and this game.
Look into things that aren't her business.
But a lot of them don't lead anywhere. Like, you hear Noor talking about Dr. Frost and how, you know, Stryker ordered him to watch her and stuff like that, but nothing comes of it. Because you don't see Carol Frost again after she gives you back your power. Again, I do like the work logs. They are a cool thing to add to this game, but a lot of them either just will either add context, which is very cool, I'm not saying it's bad, but they will either add context to things that we weren't made aware of beforehand, or they allude to things that might happen later in the game, but nothing ever comes of them. Like, cool, we get an idea of why Stryker chose Logan for the Weapon X experiment. Okay, that makes complete sense. It's the same reason why he suggested Logan be the one tested in the comic. What was it? Bonding adamantium to a human skeleton. It's gonna hurt. As one would think. Come on, try to dodge. There we go. Come here. The boot to the head is just like,
Stop him.
it's the most disrespectful part of the whole move. It's like, he's already dead, but he was like, nah, I want to make sure he's extra dead. Here we go. Ah, I was gonna say, I wanted to give him the stabby stabs.
Get that beast away from me!
Yeah, look at him. He's just running around like a coward. What is this? Oh, builds your combat reflexes faster. Okay, that's another cool one to have. Because remember, combat reflexes, I'm pretty sure that's the mechanic where if you kill a certain enemy, if you kill the same enemy type, yeah, if you kill the same enemy type amount of time, you become more and more effective at killing that particular enemy type. So if I kill more of these guys with shields, I become better at killing them, meaning my damage towards this particular enemy type is increased, and I will kill them faster. It's crazy because I described this earlier. The game could have easily added an actual skill tree into its system, but it doesn't. But it has all the inklings of a game with a skill tree. How kills work, the different types of moves that you can unlock with Logan. Gotcha.
Oh god, did I lose it?
No. No, you didn't, pal.
Leave while you're still breathing. It was Colonel Stryker. He told me to do it. Please, I was just following orders. I've heard that excuse too many times, but...
By the way, I didn't do anything there. I just grabbed him.
Wake up.
Logan did all the extra killing.
What's going on?
It's time to go.
Okay, I'll try.
No, wait.
And even though that particular kill didn't have any blood,
Sorry, Mr. Logan.
you can tell he saved a
Moving
really
both of us
brutal
is
kill
really
for that
hard.
doctor
I
specifically.
need to rest.
Don't worry about it, kid.
Alright, I gotta get out of here.
You've got to escape. Move yourself as far away from this place as you can. You got it?
I can't leave without you.
Open fire!
Thank God I'm adamantium.
You gotta go. Anna, go!
Take care of yourself, kid.
Bye, Mr. Logan.
And unfortunately, we will never see Anna again either. Like, I like having her here. It shows the fact that despite the experiments, Logan still kept his humanity. But unlike many interpretations in the comics where it looks like he's barely there in terms of like having his mind. Like in the comic, it was way worse. Like Logan was depicted as a complete monster with no consciousness. And he only really started to flip out and start retaining his humanity once, I think it was Cornelius, he once looked at Logan while he was in the middle of the test and he called him an animal. And Logan was like, not an animal. I'm a man. A man! You just hear him just screaming, man. I was like, Jesus Christ. Oh, I was coming up there for air grab. I didn't realize he died. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I saw that my skill tree was on my XP bar was almost filled. I could do this, but I actually, you know what? Let me do this spin duration. There's a reason why I don't really use my special moves all that much, because they get very, very, very dangerous when they're fully upgraded. Come here, since you want to enjoy shooting your rocks all the damn time. Cowards. Trying to shoot me from a distance and fighting me.
Control! Flood the spillway! But sir, men are still in there! You must have me confused with a commanding officer who repeats himself.
Floodgates are now open.
Wow. Alright, time to run. As I've explained in previous videos, Wolverine being underwater, terrible mix. Especially in a cramped area like this, oh, we would be in so much trouble. You idiot, should have drove faster. Should have drove way earlier. This is so cool. is a lot like the boat chase back in Africa. There goes his head. The fact that you can play through this whole section is incredible to me. Oh, right. Because I was ready to jump on him. My first instinct wasn't to deflect the missile. Thank God we made it out of there.
They're trying to kill me now, but...
Alright. That was the end of the actual Weapon X part of it. We still gotta make our way out of the Canadian wilderness, but that ends the Weapon X part of the game.
I was a member of the team back then.
Wraith, have you located the village yet? That's negative, but the sensors are reading off the charts. So at least we know the ore's close by. Right, but somebody set up ion emitters, which are keeping me from triangulating the village's position. All right, squad, you heard the man. Find those ion emitters and destroy them. Logan, there's one on a large tower north of your position.
Roger that. Logan out.
Nord, Creed, I'm still working on getting coordinates for the others.
Alright, as I said before, the game will frequently have you go back to the jungle. Like, after you complete a mission in the present, you will be flashing back to the jungle. So, we're going to be heading back into the jungle for next time. As always, everybody, I appreciate all the love and support. Let me know what you're feeling about the game, and I will see you guys later. Peace.